Good morning, Gary from Gary's Grails. Halloween weekend. Oh, I know Halloween weekend. Halloween's the 31st, which is Thursday. This is Saturday the 26th, and most places are doing whatever parties and things they do tonight, including the pub that I'm going to this evening. So this is our Halloween Halloween hunt, as you can see by the thumbnail. And what are we looking for? We are looking for, well, just about anything. McFarlane. He is really stepping it up a notch lately. I just saw that there's a Dark Knight figure out there with him with the lamppost with the swappable heads from the Dark Knight Returns. I would love to get my hands on that Batman v Superman Batfleck in the armor, the one with the Kryptonite spear. I think that's the Platinum edition. So those two things are way up high on my to-do list. So we'll see what happens today. I think it's going to be, well, this weekend, 3 targets. We're going to sprinkle in a Best Buy, and then of course our customary Walmart. So I hope you guys are having a good day or evening or afternoon whenever you're watching this. Whenever you're watching it, I do appreciate you. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Don't miss a single video. We do toy hunts every single Saturday, and we post overviews of new stuff as it arrives into the Grail room. So that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. We're pulling into the first Target parking lot here in Chantilly, Virginia. So let's get started, let's get at it, and I'll see you guys inside, all right? All right, starting off at Target in Chantilly. Little Nightmare Before Christmas, little snap, hug, and go. I don't know what those are, but okay. Jurassic World looks about the same. There's a random Ken chilling over here. Turtles, there's a Mothra toy. I don't think I've seen that. I'm sure it's been out, but still hanging tough with the Street Sharks. Motu, scooting over to Star Warsville. Still got this set up here. Micro Galaxy Squadron. There's the Ahsoka ship from self-titled series. And they've got another restock of Black Series. And they finally have some Acolyte figures here. Oh, a bunch of Vaders, a bunch of Mandos from 375. We do like that Cobb Vanth figure. Take a step back, look over at wrestling, anything happening? Looks like more of the same. Asuka, you got that Elite Series Hogan, Warlord, Tugboat. Nothing else of general interest, so we'll scoot around the corner. Excuse me. Work our way down to Marvel. I see a McFarlane Spidey statue that's been here for a bit. Ever-present Iron Man, Iron Spiders, some Retro Joes, McFarlane, anything besides Commander Steel, Sinestro, Batflex, Batman from The Flash, Fire, and Metallo. So nothing new yet. And of course, the Silly Superman 2-pack always here. Looking at some Simpsons. I'm just taking a second look through, see if I'm missing anything. I don't see anything new over there. There's a different WWE, some Ultimates. So there's a different Rock. Is that different than the one I have? I think it is. Ultimate Edition. It's a Kevin Owens. That's a possibility. Nothing wrong with KO. Oh, almost dropped the week. See that? I saved it. We do have a Batista already. I think I saw Sami Zayn. I did. Hanging right next to his buddy. That's not too bad. So far, KO is the most promising one. Another Batista. And that Undertaker, which we have seen. Huh. Take a second look at this.
I'm surprised he doesn't have the Just Keep Fighting shirt. Not bad. I like that middle head sculpt. That's captured his likeness pretty well. That's a possibility. All right, WWE, I see you. I'm gonna scoot around the corner here. First stop, we found something new. I'm happy. Toonie Terrors, any restock, anything different? Usual Suspects, Beetlejuice. Take a close look at that. You may see somebody that's a favorite YouTuber of yours dressed up like that this Saturday night. I'm not saying, I'm just saying. Looks like they've been over here and straightened out NECA. Halloween Kills, Chucky's, Christmas, anything in the back. Gargoyles on the bottom, so they've just straightened, but I don't see anything new. It's okay. We still got a whole front section to check out as well. Godzilla's. There it is. There's your drop of the week. Early. Sorry about that, Trunks. Okay. And they still have the Holophon in cap. Let's check it out real quick. Any new turtle action? No. Universal Monsters. I haven't seen the Triceraton Gladiator. That's cool. And the rest is, oh, and they got the 4-pack back in again. They had that a while ago and sold it. All right, let's head to the front and see if we can find any McFarlane or any goodies up there, okay? Stick around. Pretty sure this cart was here last week. Maybe it's got different stuff in it, yeah. All right. Collector spot, here we are. Usual, this end is always Dragon Ball, Gundam, assorted stuff. There's that Five Nights at Freddy head. I found that Jujitsu, Stretch Armstrong, Wannabe, Top Shelf, 375, Roger Rabbit, Wonka, Turtle, Sesame Street. There's Ernie. There's Bert. Okay. Still got the Monkey and Thundercats, the Page Punchers, Spawn, and nothing else new with McFarlane. Nothing. I don't think this is not the one. Okay, I was mistaken. My friend, who's also named Gary, was asking about this. I thought this was the Aquaman with the hook hand with this little guy, but it's not. He's got this one already. Okay. And Jokerized Red Robin. Another card. Oh, well, here we go. They've got the animated series Cowl replica. One of those. I don't mind looking. I'm gonna leave it out here. Hold on. Oh, hold on. It's a Platinum Edition Ragman right there. Hang on. We're going through the rest of this. Let's see what else is in here. Platinum Edition Clock King. We found the regulars of these already. I don't want either of these, but if there's something different, mayhaps. There's a Red Hood. This is funny. Just leave them out here. There's the regular Ragman. So here's the difference. You got the standard dude, and he's a different color scheme. Todd's playing games with us. Messing with our emotions. I'm going to put everything right back in the box. And the Clock King, just a different paint scheme. And this is cool, but I don't want this version. I'd get the original Batman 89. If they had that one, I would probably pick it up. I don't see anything else in here. Some NBA. Look at me going through this thing like a madman. What's that? Here's the Nightfall Cowl replica. See, now what are you going to do? Keep digging, because you just never know. I don't see another one of those boxes in there. So let me See if any of these made it to the actual shelf yet. Looks like that's a work in progress. I don't see any. Let me take another look. So the animated series in Nightfall. From 1993. All right. And normal NECA, Unique Terrors, everything else looks the same. So that stuff hasn't made it out here yet. But we've got several, at least 2 more targets to scour. So we'll see what else we can find. All right, well, that's still not a bad little run for our first stop. So, all right, guys, maybe I'll just get this whole buggy, just buy the whole thing. What do you say? No? Good idea. Let's not. All right, stick around. More targets to come. I never film in Best Buy, but I'm in one, so the music's pretty loud. I may have to voice over this, so we'll see. So they got a little end cap of Star Wars Lego happening. Let's see. Here's a little 375 Mumra glow in the dark. Haven't seen those anywhere. Super 7. Let's see. Assassin's Creed. That's cool. Here's a Charizard statue. You got the big stand-up arcade games. Let me loop around here. Hold on. More Lego. So they got a ton of card games, collectible card stuff. Lots. Let me scoot over here. And a big old selection of McFarlane Spidey. There's that other wave. There's the Huntress. 22 bucks. They don't have the Chase. Oh, that's cool. They got the Dark Knight. It's the one with the light post that he plugs the suit into. That's cool. That's a possibility, actually. And here is Green Lantern. And look at this little Legends of the Dark Knight 3-pack. The Mutant Leader, Batman, and Robin. It's cool. 70 bucks for that. Wow. Let's see what else. It's over here. There's another Kevin Owens that we found. Little Gremlins, little mini set. What else? Anything over here? Spin around. More Lego. There is the Cody Rhodes American Nightmare Ultimate, which we need. That's it. I like. I'm not sure about the open mouth, but I like the close. That's the static face. I like. 35. It's probably a score. Turtles, Chucky, more turtles, more Ronin, lots of Ronin, even more Ronin. There's that Frankenstein accessory, the chair. We belong dead. There's the Alex J. Murphy RoboCop likeness of Peter Weller. Cool. Elvira. There's Megan. I actually haven't seen this in person. Lots of different looks for her as she gets more and more damaged throughout the movie. That's cool. Chucky, Halloween, Silence of the Lambs. I think this is the, yeah, this is the other one. The one where he's strapped up in the gurney. I'm gonna get that one when it comes out. I'm on the lookout for that one, for sure. Anything else? It's Pokemon. It seems to be it. So that's a pretty decent little toy section. All right. So we're probably gonna grab this, get out of here. My son's actually buying a laptop or exchanging a laptop, so I'm killing time, but super. All right, so we're gonna continue on with this week's toy hunt. Hope you guys are sticking around with me. And we're off to probably another Target. All right, stick around. Here we are at Target, Potomac Run Square. And This end cap's a little bit of everything now. Some electronics, some Pops, Yeti microphones, Turtles minis, Turtle 4-packs, Lego. They're definitely trying to move some stuff around for the big Christmas reset. So we'll see what we can find in the meantime. There's an Elite Series Cody, which we've seen. There's Ricochet. Tony D'Angelo back there. Rosie Farouk. There's the Anvil. There's a basic Hogan. There's that terrible AEW 2-pack. Star Wars, a Finn Balor, a couple of those. We got some Vaders. We got some Mandos. Micro Galaxy Squadron. Target exclusive. The Naboo Starfighter, complete with Anakin and R2. We always step back and see anything happening down below. Looks like Wally's on sale. Turtles of Grayskull. We got a Casey Jones. There's an Orko. Not too much else happening with regular Turtles. Godzilla Kong still hanging on. And Jurassic. All right, of course, we're done to the Return of Destiny. You should just never know. So I do have this on my red card. One toy or kids book, 25% off. So hopefully they'll have something worth buying. Big McFarlane's, Iron Man, Iron Spider. Still got the Joes hanging tough. I'm looking at Todd. Looks like more of the same. Sinestros, Cyborg Soups, Commander Steels, Medieval Batman, yeah. Fire and Metallo. Anything hidden? Doesn't appear to be. Transformers 1. Let's scoot around here. All right, let's see if they've restocked. Supposedly NECA's gonna restock the here's the Deadpool and Wolverine soundtrack. Now, besides the opening number of NSYNC, what the hell's on this thing? Yeah, you can pause the video. Anybody still buy vinyl records? I kind of wish I'd kept the ones I had from years ago. I didn't, but okay. It doesn't look too promising at a glance. Still got your Pops, your Target exclusives all over the place. Comic Pops down below. Hawkman. Somebody please buy Hawkman. Dragon Ball, Toonie Terra's Beetlejuice. You might see a certain YouTuber dressed as him tonight if you're out in the Northern Virginia area. There's a monkey over there, Demon Slayer. Another Turtles 4-pack. So nothing else happening here. Wow. Okay, here's a black and white being busted up. This is, where am I at, Walmart? Usagi Yojimbo. Come on, Target, make me proud. All right, let me make another pass. If I see anything, we'll pick up the video. If not, I will see you guys at the next stop, okay? All right, here we are at Target off of Waxpool Road. They've moved this, there was a whole aisle here last week. Let's see, anything new in Star Wars Land. Lando. Still a bunch of Vaders. Still got the Holocron. Darth Maul. Cassian. This is everybody that was here last week, it looks like. So we'll come around the corner and say hi to Wally, as is customary. I know. Couldn't agree more. All right, let me it's a little bit later in the day, so I'm expecting more crowded aisles. Hold on. Let's see what we can find down here. Little mini Etch-a-Sketches. I pointed those out a few weeks ago, but I still think they're neat. Old school. Little mini Tetris, Pac-Man, arcade games. Anybody? I am still here, yes. Okay, in the wrestling, I don't see too much. That Cody we just saw, Omos. There's a different Survivor Series Kevin Owens. They're doing their damnedest to make him a bad guy on WWE now. Basic Cody, same old as far as Elite Series. Okay. Turtles, sitting fat with the play sets still. Ooze Cruising figures still here. You got your basics, your single up there. A few minions. Let's go Hammond Collection. Velociraptor. Let me see if we can put him back. Good deed for the day. Put him up there with his buddy. Anything else worth a peek? Nothing new. Scooting over this little side cap. Got the Death Star mini pop displays. Some Star Wars. Some Spider-Man. Is that 25% off? And there's some Mr. Beast toys. I didn't know my Iron Man had a monster truck, but he does. Let me scoot around and get over to. Okay. Start off with Transformers 1. I'm getting right to it. I just want to see what's doing. Joker Eyes, Batgirl, Batman, Fire. There's a 66 Batman, Commander Steel, and Metallo. Appears to be it for Todd. There's that Doomsday with the glow-in-the-dark feature. Still, G.I. Joe, McFarlane Mini, Iron Man, and that looks to be it for Marvel today. Looks like they sold out of the Venom pool. We grabbed one of those last week, and that was down there. Okay. Anything else worth checking out here in Hot Wheels world? No. Let me head over to the collectible corner and we'll see what we can find over there. All right, stick around. Halloween is 5 days away and they've already got the Christmas stuff set up. Look at this.
Jack, this way.
All right, hang on. Over to collectibles we go. Collector spot. There's another Hawkman just chilling with the doggy diapers. Sad. Very sad. Ah, top shelf. Some NECA Frankenstein, Chucky's, Gundam. There's a busted up Annabelle. That's Creepy Doll. Not quite as creepy as Creepy Coraline, but she's right up there. All right. Anything new? Pop World? Nothing that I can see. Buggy the Clown. Okay. Toonie Terrors Wednesday. Chuck and Tiff. Beetlejuice. There he is. Mike, your big day's coming up. Tonight he came home. Another Annabelle. Good guys. That's a flocked Jack and Zero pop. There's that old Toonie Terrors American Werewolf. The David Kessler and Jack 2-pack should be coming out pretty soon. NECA Friday the 13th, Kong, Aliens. Nothing else new that I can see at a glance. Some Exorcist plush down there. Okay, we'll make another rotation through the store here and see what we can find. And if not, the next time you see this video live, not live, but we'll be in Walmart checking that out. So, all right, stick around, guys. One more stop to go. All right, here we are at Walmart in Sterling, Virginia. Starting off with our traditional Transformers / Godzilla Kong / Minions / Turtles aisle. There's somebody ahead of me, so I'm going to kind of stall here a little bit to give them time to do their thing. I do see a peg of retro Iron Man figures. So they've got the original gold suit. Got the Model 91. We got a few. at that. Model 20. There's a Count Nefaria. Looks like they got the whole wave. A couple Nefarias. Several Count Nefarias. So that's kind of cool. I haven't really seen that one out and about. So if you're looking to catch up and fill in some holes in your vintage Iron Man collection, this Walmart is the place to be. And they're stocked solid with Iron Spider and Iron Man. Let me scoot on down. Heading on into Todd World. There's that Flash, Bullseye. That version of Batman, I forgot the artist again. Zombie Shazam, Max Mercury. And probably a Clooney down there, yep. And a Kid Flash. There's a Metamorpho. Superpowers, a couple of them. Bunch of 375 Star Wars. They got some 375 Acolytes. I'm looking at some different, at least to my naked eye real quick. There's a K2SO. There is a Phantom Menace Darth Maul, which is a really good looking figure. Ahsoka Tano, a couple of those. So they did get a little restock of Star Wars Black Series, if you're interested. And there's some Osha and the characters from that series. The Acolyte. I'm surprised he's still around single. Maul's still a fan favorite. And I love K2SO as well. Bunch of Vaders up top. Mando, you got IG-12. All right, so they have restocked. What do we got over in wrestling? AEW, Darby Allin. Walmart exclusive. Brody King. Bunch of those. MJF as the Devil. There's Roman Reigns. Working our way over. What's down here? Hold on. Triple H. Let's see. Superstars, Typhoon, The Rock, which have been out for a bit. Carmelo Hayes Basic. A couple of those. Looking over to Joe's. Retro. Dukes. Master Universe Evil Len. Scooting around the corner. Oops. And we got people shopping down there, so if I see anything, I'll pick up the video. If not, I'll head over to the collector's corner and we'll wrap things up. Okay, guys? All right, here at the collector's corner, you got your usual pops over there. Not too much else. What's this? That Donatello turtle statue, some page punchers, a little G.I. Joe, Transformers, Gundam. They got a bunch of symbiote Spider-Man McFarlane statues. 1, 2, 4, 6, 8 of them must have been a case that they pulled out. Here's our Leatherfaces, our Candyman. They do have a couple of the new series animated. There's Catwoman. There's Bane. Still got Commando Spawn. Still have the NECA Beetlejuice, which we have. Biker Mice, Ronin, some monster stuff. They do have these first appearance turtles. This is how they were drawn initially, Eastman and Laird. Their initial conceptual sketches, this is what they look like. Black and white versions. Anything else? National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. Oh, there's the Marty Moose mug that Clark was chugging eggnog out of. Bottom shelf, not too much else happening. Some NECA, and of course it wouldn't be a Halloween toy hunt without an actual appearance of Creepy Coraline. There she is. So that is gonna do it, guys. I've got the LotCon tomorrow, courtesy of my comic shop, Comic Logic. I'm gonna try to push a little merchandise out. Bought a bag of candy to give to the kids. It's a trunk or treat going on out there from 12 to 4. If you're in the Northern Virginia area, Ashburn, Virginia, Ashburn Village Plaza, I'll be out there with about 30 or so other vendors. A lot of cool artwork and some toys, a little bit of everything. Food truck, my comic shop, what more could you ask for? Right now I have to ask for groceries in the buggy for the troops. And that's what I'm gonna go get. So this is Gary from Gary's Grill signing off, reminding you once again, your grills are out there, go find them. And I will see you next time. Happy Halloween. Boo.